Almost ready for game time at Rogers Center as the roof is shut to keep us nice and warm. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Chicago Cubs and the Toronto Blue Jays. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Slapped hard the opposite way. Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here, but hangs on for the first out.
The catcher, number 40.
First pitch on its way. Wilson Contreras is at the plate as he watches ball one. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. And that misses. 2-1. Bases are empty, one man out. Skied into straightaway right. Bautista has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Standing in, Anthony Rizzo. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball one. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Drilled right back up the middle. Up with it now is Tulowitzki. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
Sliced hard on the ground. Baez has it. And the throw to first is in time. One gone. Here's Justin Smoke now. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. The windup and the 0-1. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. He takes strike three called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away.
Batting third.
Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. That's by him for strike one.
Oh, he's got that beautiful 12-6 curveball, doesn't he? It's part of what makes him as good as he is, and he has a lot of confidence in it. He'll even throw it behind an account at times.
And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got him.
A swing and a miss. Here's Chris Bryant now, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. He'll start the second with a curveball that's taken here for ball one. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Fastball called, strike three, and there's the first out of the inning. Here's Matt Adams now, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First pitch of the at-bat. Swinging a soft liner. Over to Smoke at first, and there are two away. Here's Javier Baez. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now this ball is popped up behind the plate for Martin, and he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Here's Kendrys Morales. He'll lead it off against Jake Arrieta. Into the windup and the pitch. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you'll get the strike.
Here's Troy Tulowitzki now, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. Now a swing and a ball hit in the air down the left field line. Schwarber moves over near the line as he puts it away for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Second baseman.
Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. 0-1, here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. A leap, and he crashes into the wall, but managed to hold on to it. Here's Michael Saunders now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball one. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Hard hit ball to second. In there, a base hit. Russell Martin now. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Little dribbler down the line. Now winds up foul. The 0-1 home to Martin. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Check his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. And this is going to be a foul ball. Here he comes again. 1-2. Hard ground ball to third. Bryant's got it. Throw on to first is in time, and the Toronto rally goes. Coming to the plate now, Kyle Schwarber. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Kyle Schwarber.
Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Batting 8.
Now at the plate, Addison Russell hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Fouled back. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Batting 9th, center fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch. Jason Hayward is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
Smoke is there, and the side is retired. Standing in, Chauncey Foss. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Chauncey
went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a line drive, but this will be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Third baseman
digging
20.
in to try it again. Josh Donaldson 0 for 1 here in the early going. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike one. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Smoak. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And swinging his Smoak, and he lifts a high fly ball out to deep right field. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line towards center field. And Bautista has a base hit. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning. Ready for another chance? Kendrys Morales. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory. Striding in once again, Gregory Polanco. He'll be the one to lead things off now against Aaron Sanchez.
Polanco.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that misses ball 1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Smoak is there for it. 1 out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Anthony Rizzo, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. There's a fastball that just misses ball 1. Swing and a miss on the sinker, a ball and a strike.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. You got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
Hard hit ball to second. Over to Smoak at first, and there are 2 away. So stepping in, Chris Bryant, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. And there's ball 1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Favorable call in there for a strike.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for the sinker.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
The shortstop.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Polanco is there to take it, so on just 1 pitch, they're able to get Tulowitzki. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
I like that check swing. He started off at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
And this is fouled back and out of play. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
And he misses ball 4. Now at the plate, Michael Saunders. A base hit in his first trip. Changeup called strike 1. Runners on first with 1 down. Pitch out. Nothing doing. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Hit hard towards center, and that's going to get down in front of Hayward for a base hit. Russell Martin now 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Russell.
Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Here's Matt Adams now. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
The designated hitter, Matt Adams.
This ball's grounded foul. The windup and the 0-1. Now a ball rolled softly to second. Travis comes up with it. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. Here's Javier Baez. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Baez.
Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. No runs, just one hit. No errors so far for the Cubbies. And he just misses with a curveball.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
And he'll be rung up here by Clyde Washington. Strike three at the knees, and there are two away.
Left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
Kyle Schwarber will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
What we're seeing here is a guy getting pitched to very carefully. It doesn't matter that there's 2 outs and nobody on. He's a threat to score even when he's standing in the batter's box.
And a strike. Threw him a breaking ball that time. 2-2. Fouled back. Now another 2-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside. Digging in, Chauncey Foss. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Designated hitter.
Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Ready for another shot now. Josh Donaldson. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. Therefore it is Baez, and he's got it for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Justin Smoke. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Now a bluff here as he steps off to look him back at first. And a hard sinker there, chopped foul at home plate. Here it comes on 1-1. And the fastball sails on him, and that gets away. And he'll make it in easily at second, as I'd imagine that'll be scored a passed ball. And oh, they'd look to catch him flush down near the foot or the ankle. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. But gloved by the third baseman for the out. Digging in once again, Kendrys Morales. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Into the box now, Troy Tulowitzki. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. On the move is Hayward. He gets there to make the play, and that ends. Here's Addison Russell. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Addison.
Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Now here it comes. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. And now a pitch on the way. High in the air out to center field. Therefore, it is Saunders, and he takes it for the first out. Here's Jason Hayward now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Jason Hayward.
Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Fastball misses badly there, and he's behind 2-0. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Weak chopper up the line. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Gregory Polanco. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Polanco.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit on the ground, but foul. Now here's the pitch. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Saunders racing back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. But he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. Digging in once again, Wilson Contreras. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Saunders is under it, and that's the 3rd out. Ready for another shot now.
Leading off with the Jays, second baseman, Devin Rabbit.
And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th.
Now batting, center
Here's
fielder,
Michael Saunders now. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. That's through a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game. Striding in once again, Russell Martin. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. And he pops up the bunt attempt. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. Digging in and looking for more, Chauncey Foss. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about with the first baseman holding the runner on.
And the 3rd baseman makes the play. That ends. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
First baseman number 44.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Rizzo.
Hard hit ball to second. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Here's Chris Bryant now. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there. And now we're late in the game, and he continues to pound the outside pitch. And it's really working out for him.
Ready once again, Matt Adams. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. Hit weakly back to the mound. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play. Digging in to try it again. Josh Donaldson.
Leading off
He'll
with a
try and
J.
get something started in the
Third
home
baseman.
half of the seventh.
Shot.
Swing and a miss on the
Donaldson.
slider. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up on the backhand. And he got him at first on a ball that was already into left field. That's
Now
a heck of a play to get the first
baseman.
out.
Justin.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Well hit, but right into the teeth of the shift. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Bautista. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. This is hit sharply to the left side, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. Here's Kendrys Morales. He homered earlier and is 2-for-3 to this point. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Hayward ranging back, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. Bautista rounds the corner and is headed home. And not in time as the run scores. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Well, you see there on the graphic, he picks up double number 2 on the year. The 1-1 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Schwarber moves over. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Standing in, Javier Baez. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Brandon Phillips is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. Driven nicely into the gap. Phillips around first, heading for second. And the Cubs could be onto something here. It's a leadoff double. At the plate.
Left fielder Kyle
First pitch
Schwarber.
coming. Here it is. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2. And this is strike 3 called, says Clyde Washington. Might have looked a bit low, but that's out number 1. Addison Russell started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Number 8 will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with 1 away. Rolled slowly to first. Smoke moving to his right, and he is out on the tag. So striding forward now, Jason Hayward. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for it.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. He singled earlier, making him 1-for-2 to this point. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Polanco has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's Michael Saunders now. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now.
Saunders.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1.
That's a pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now, it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time. But, man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
And that'll get down for a base hit. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away. Russell Martin now. He was a double play victim last time around. And that misses inside 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Runners on first with 1 down. Line drive to center field, and that's in there. Base hit. Ready for another chance. Chauncey Foss.
Designated
He's
hitter.
set. Here it comes.
Chauncey
Ground
Foss.
ball to second. This could be two. To second for one. On to Rizzo, but a little slow in developing as they'll just get the one out.
Third baseman, number 20.
Pedro Strop enters here looking to get the
Your
final
attention,
out
please.
before the ninth
Now
inning.
pitching for Chicago.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
46.
Lifted in the air to
Pedro
center field.
Strop.
Hayward has a read on it.
Defensively for the Cubs.
And that's the
Now
third
playing
out.
Shortstop. Number
Here's Gregory Polanco. He's roped a couple of doubles in
Leading off
3
the
trips
Cubs.
to this point.
right fielder. Gregory.
And we kick off the
Polanco.
ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Down the third baseline. Backhanded. And now a jump throw against his body. Throw bounces up to him at the bag, and he's able to cover up and hang on. Not the most fluid play, but he's out nonetheless. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. So stepping Anthony Rizzo, who could really use it now. Roberto Ozuna answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one.
Number 54.
A fastball down near the shoe tops.
Ozuna.
Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. 1-1. Here it is. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Again, a 1-2. And the changeup is way low that time.
Oh, I got to give advantage to hitter in this AB. Man, he's seen a lot of pitches. He's sitting 2-2. Anytime you've seen this many pitches, you now have him measured really well.
Outside and a full count, 3-2.
Matt, this has been a fun at bat to watch. I mean, look, it's been throw a strike, I foul it off. Throw a strike, I foul it off. I want to see how this ends.
Now batting, third baseman.
Chris Bryant comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Getting a few steps off at second there. Now the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Ready now with the payoff pitch. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Here's Matt Adams now. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base. So striding in, Brandon Phillips. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Bautista on the run, and he tracks it down. And this ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, they sent him out there to try to finish off the complete game, but he wound up needing a little bit of help from his friends in the bullpen. Still, 8 1/3 quality innings is a great start any way you slice it.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Blue Jays. 5 runs on 14 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Cubs, no runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. The winning pitcher is Aaron Sanchez. His record is now 2-0. The loss goes to Jake Arrieta. He falls to 0-3. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 47 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at the Rogers Center, 50,516. The Blue Jays thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.